Yeah, the number one deck in Marvel Snap right now, according to Untapped, is Zombie Galacti, which this deck has really been floating around at the top of the meta for a very long time now. Like, since that last change you got, basically, this has been kind of quietly one of the 2 or 3 best decks, which you don't hardly ever see. I feel like I just run into it maybe a few times a week at most. So I'm always a little surprised that it's not more popular because it is so consistently good. And when this deck works, when it hits, it's really, really hard to beat it without some kind of disruption or interaction. In other words, the points just get so big that it goes over the top of most decks. Finding all those ways to buff Maverick and or then Zombie Galacti, you know, getting this guy up to 13, 15 power with pretty high regularity means you can often get locations up to 30, 40 points quite consistently, even across all 3 spots. And most decks just can't compete with that. There are definitely some decks that can these days still go toe-to-toe with you on numbers. But otherwise, most decks just really fall short unless they somehow shut down your game plan or disrupt you in some way. So these lists haven't really changed much either. This feels like a really tight, really refined package at this stage, where I've seen this same deck list for like months now basically, but still yet gets slept on and underplayed. And it's not even really like that expensive of a deck. I guess some of these sneaky Series 5 cards are a bit hard to get, but some of these too, you know, have been around a long time. You probably have a handful of these cards laying around already. So I don't know, man. In some ways I think this deck is dangerous, because if this did get really crazy popular and was everywhere on ladder, I think it would frustrate people, because it is just like so good at winning decisively when it wins. I think that could feel like it's locking you out sometimes. But at the same time, you know, Cosmo can shut this deck down by itself, basically. So I don't know. It's perhaps one of those that can be kept in check if it ever became too big of a villain in the meta. Perhaps ultimately it's just not as popular because it's kind of something we've seen before, and it's, you know, at this stage boring, which makes me sad, because I actually think it's so cool. Like I still to this day love this card, because it was, you know, day one I loved it. I thought it was underrated on day one, and still yet, despite having the best data in the game, it still somehow remarkably feels a little bit underrated, believe it or not. So I'm still kind of a Zombie Galacti fan, although I do worry it could turn the corner and become a bad guy in Marvel Snap without too much work. Maybe a video like this one could send it over the edge. We don't know. It's walking a tightrope here basically on becoming the bad guy of the meta. But for now, still seems to be a big gap with this one. You can win some big time games with this deck. I mean, it's definitely played. It's popular enough that it's, you know, showing up in the data regularly, but still, like, I wonder if it's just a hair slept on. So anyway, some big fun games, some silly moments, some crazy numbers possible with this one, as you're about to see. All right, Forge Maverick is good. I like when you can kind of play that guilt-free turn 2 Forge, right? That's always nice. Get the green body down. Rocket Pad feature location, pretty irrelevant to us. Actually just kind of helps opponents always. Ooh, Thanos deck, fun. Superflow definitely doesn't hurt us. Probably helps us more than the opponent too, to be honest. Yeah, Adam Warlock, I guess. I don't know, Deafening Chord right now doesn't seem useful yet. That's a useful target though, so we probably go Maverick Chord, try to snipe that. Of course, not super likely, but we'll try. Maverick left is good. Keep hammering that Rocket Pad. No, Deafening Chord! You're gone forever. You're dead to me, Deafening Chord. No. Do I turn off Superflow? No, I don't think so. Next turn's probably just Magic Warlock, right? Icebox, man. Couldn't you have hit Adam Warlock just this one time? What the heck's my thumbnail gonna be for this video, by the way, guys? Not a lot of cards in this video. I mean, I guess Spider-Man could be relatively popular. It's like the Zombie Galacti I've just done so many times already, and it's hard to keep doing the Zombie Galacti stuff only. We could do I've never done Majestic Wingbeat, but the art's really hard to make thumbnails for. I've ran into that problem before. I think we still try to snipe this, dude. By the way, 2 Limbos now. Normally you worry about Thanos X turning off Limbo, but now that's not going to be a concern at all. Again, not really worried about Rocket Pad. I mean, sure, it's great if Maverick gets the buff. Like, don't get me wrong. Is it worth, like, going crazy hard right now, though? Maybe it is. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I'm getting the points back anyway later. We do have to win another spot, though. But I like that it's kind of going into their horde, which is where you kind of expect a lot of their power output to be. They've also locked up right in order to make the sentry bigger. Dang, dude, are we going to lose anyway? Baller move. We missed the witch. Do they have a way to clear out these stones? This kind of sucks because I thought Adam Warlock might catch a draw, dude, but we're not even close. Not even close, dude. I'll go for second limbo here just in case they get any ideas on that dang reality stone, right? Like, not the best curve line, but they might get some ideas. I don't want them cooking too hard. Don't cook on that reality stone. I mean, did they really lock out their horde, I wonder? Thanos. Okay, so we're definitely going to be trying to win left and right, which, I mean, you don't need a ton to win right now, and left is like really set up to be strong. Yeah, sadly, Superior Spider-Man doesn't connect, but I mean, we're looking at a 9 power Maverick anyways. You're looking at like 20 points right already. If they don't clear out here, we're going to be fine. I mean, I guess it's possible they could still win left, for the record. I might need some good, like, if Gwenpool hits Spider-Man 3 times, I could lose the game still, right? I think so, yeah. Need like 1 or 2 here to feel pretty safe. You'd be at like 31 left right now with just Maverick, which doesn't feel like enough. I think you need, like, every Gwenpool hit is like 6 points left, right? So I actually kind of like that giant man's going mid instead of left. Hey, that's some good Galacti hits. Okay, that's probably good enough. I think that should suffice. I think this should be fine. I mean, they didn't reopen right, so I don't know. If I were them, I would be thinking I gotta win left this game. Maybe that's still the plan. I don't know what, you know, what's cooking. Mockingbird is very big. Strange Supreme, kind of risky, I guess, but could eat the horde and steal all your points over there. We're fine anyway, though. This is gonna work just fine. It did eat the horde. Wow, yeah, man, that's really unlucky for them. But Strange Supreme is so risky in these decks. I feel like the unpredictability of that power distribution is so scary every single time I see that. It is so spooky. Good win for us though. Yeah, it didn't go swimmingly, but still just a good win. Zombie Galacti. Nico draw. Nico add to hand. Don't really. Is this the featured location? It has been everywhere today, I feel like. Yeah, Nico add to hand is not exactly great. I'm just literally thinking about like getting some points out for Adam Warlock, right? I don't care about having Adam Warlock in my hand at all. I just want 2 points down so that I can get some tempo card draw, you know? Amortage. Pretty great for Gwenpool, actually. Ah, right on time. Hello. So we'll probably go Magic left, Gwenpool mid, which with Maverick in hand is already a fantastic start. Maybe we go Maverick. No, you don't go Maverick yet. No, you don't go Maverick yet. We just got a green border. Hey, it's Zombie Galacti. Nice. Another good card to have in hand, yeah. Yeah, we'll go Magic left. Hey, Utopia. Also makes life kind of interesting. Yeah, next turn is Adam Warlock, Superior Spider-Man for sure, right? Opponent likes the Utopia, maybe. I mean, they know I'm a Zombie Galactic deck. They're probably gonna play right at this stage. I honestly could go Magic right. Oh, they're already going Camertage. Spooky. I mean, some decks can definitely use Camertage in a way that outscales us. Like, speaking of, good God, man. I need a green card right. Currently nobody is green for Superior Spider-Man though, which is wild. That is so rare for us. And we don't really technically need it yet, but it's just so strange. I am so nervous right now. Is this like Nimrod or something? Like, God, I don't know, dude. I'm so spooked. Oh, good Lord, dude. I still don't really know. Oh, God. So Forge would definitely be a good card to like trail on. If you go Gwynpool here, you like, I have a whole nother turn, right? I think I should greed it. It's just that my hand size is getting so full. So like next turn would be Wingbeat, Gwynpool, Forge. Yeah. I'm terrified, guys. I don't know, man. Is this gonna condense down on the Shuri and then do something crazy? Like I don't even like Arnim Zola right now is about to give them a jillion points. I think we might just be dead. I think we might be dead, guys. Like, this might be one of the few instances where somebody can really go over the top of us. It's so rare for a deck to go over the top of us, you know? Like, to beat points. Oh my God, dude. Is this Black Panther? What is this? It is Nimrod, actually. Okay, I don't think we're gonna beat this, right? Arnim Zola is just a million points. I mean, honestly, if anybody is equipped to do it, though, it is literally going to be us right now. Actually, Chavez needs to go somewhere else. Am I crazy that I don't have that many cards that are green? One, two, three, four, five? Am I missing somebody? Drawn all my cards, right? Deafening Chord is banished. Am I just like, am I dumb? Is Adam Warlock secretly or something? I don't know. It doesn't matter. So we're gonna be crazy strong mid, and I guess I will try to get crazy strong right. I mean, our zombie Galactis are the biggest I've ever had, baby. I mean, it's just going to be a ridiculously big zombie Galacti, right? He's gaining 4 here. He's gaining 12 from Gwynpool, and then another 4 from Forge. But I don't know if 2 right is going to be enough. God, that is crazy work, dude. I'm honestly impressed. This is like you show this to a 2023 Marvel Snap player, they're losing their minds, dude. They're losing their minds, dude. I don't think we have enough, right? Unless one of these is secretly a green card, and but I'm like, am I forgetting a green card? Am I only seeing 5? Well, I mean, we're just like smaller. We're only at 25, 27. Like, we're per position smaller than the opponent. You know, like, these are fresh Shuris. Like, this is a ridiculous amount of points. Fastball special. That actually wouldn't matter if it got transformed. I needed that to hit the superior Spider-Man, maybe. I feel like maybe the opponent had an opportunity to get more points here. I'm not so sure. That Nico needs to be green, man. That's my only chance. I don't think any of these are green though. She was green. Oh, but we're still short. She really was green. She just didn't show. Oh, I feel like that. I remember that bug now. I feel like I remember that bug. This is crazy impressive from the opponent, dude. Like, just like to actually beat this is remarkably strong. I mean, you know, maybe we could have tried to line up a 4 and 3 sort of scenario, but how would you ever know? I mean, honestly, like one of the craziest, you know, outside of like, you know, absurd Tribunal, Onslaught, Iron Man stuff of old, right? This is some of the more impressive numbers you're going to see in a Marvel Snap game. Just having 83 points and losing, right, is just absolutely insane work. Convertage enabled both of us, but they just got the best of it. Yeah. Man, even after that fastball special, it still didn't work out for us. Really crazy game. I don't mind losing those at all, right? I'll lose those all day. That's a cool game to lose. All right, Deafening Chord. We have priorities, so never does anything this turn. That's a good hit, though, honestly. Hopefully we hit a 2-drop, though, instead. I'd rather just play a 2-drop, man. And that works, too. Okay, yeah. So I guess Zombie Galacti is the best hit here, for sure. opponent surges. We're going to turn off their Quinjet. Hopefully matters at least a little. We're going to get some buffs on Madripoor, which don't matter because Chavez is going to get transformed anyway, but all good. Quantum Realm should be okay for us, right? Like, we don't care about Quantum Realm, do we? I don't think we do. It shouldn't, they're going to transform anyway, as long as you don't play Zombie Galacti there. I think it's probably just a bonus for us pretty much always. Captain Carter is super scary though. That actually might be a hard spot to win because she's about to get some points. I mean, I guess we just throw the Gwynpool over there literally to stop the Carter from getting buffed anymore. Hey, that's a good draw. So now 2 out of 3 hits here are going to be valuable buffs for us, which means assuredly it'll hit Superior Spider-Man 3 times. Always. I think we all know. Come on, dodge that Spider-Man, please. Oh my god, we're so good. That is actually really honestly quite clutch. Yeah, quite clutch. Yeah, we need to put some green bodies here, green bodies left. I mean, do I want to keep going over the top of this Carter? I mean, we're looking at a 13-point Galacti already, so you're at like 26. Like, you probably can, right? You just don't have to necessarily is the thing. So like maybe we just spread a little bit and see. Because, like, you really don't have to. You know? Depending on, like, how many more green bodies we get. Ooh, Gambit's actually a bit of a pickle because he might destroy my dudes before they transform. They're at 3 out of 6 already, right? So that's real scary. I don't like that. So maybe if I have 2 in each spot here. This is the wrong order, by the way, but... yeah, I mean, if Maverick gets destroyed in particular, I think you're kind of cooked. Oh, are they not going for the Gambit this turn? Oh, they are. There's the Gambit, and it's 2 of them. My whole board's gone. My whole board's just gone. These Gambits, dude. I know I'm not the only one who's over these. Wait, did they not go off yet? Oh my god, wait. No, the other one was the created one. Oh my god. Oh my god, I also have priority. Screw it, then we're totally fine. They had to go this turn. I think they just couldn't maybe yet. I just assumed some, I mean, looking now, there was no other created cards, I guess. So that one had to be the one, but thank God. Yeah, we were totally fine then. I mean, they didn't know for sure I had the Zombie Galacti, but you gotta kind of expect. So we also know like 27's the fixed value here, not like a Surfer deck. So we also could have just won left. Because like even this Gwynpool got huge. So we would have gone, I think we would have gone Zombie Galacti left. He goes up to 15 because we got Forge to 9, Maverick to 15. So you're talking about 41 points left, 30 points mid in a Quantum Realm specifically, and 32 points right, all of which deny the Gambits. I guess the Gambits would clear the Gwynpool actually still, and the Magic. So you'd be at 30, 30, and 30 exactly. On that note, left does seem like a little more exposed to some random weird thing. Although, again, I don't expect like Surfer or whatever, so... I don't really think that'd be a problem, but you could maybe just go Zombie Galacti right if you wanted to be extra safe. I think you'd be fine across the field, which is why they retreated, but you know. Yeah, oh, is that, no, not card draw. Yeah, we'll go Chavez then. Hood. I feel like I see quite as much Hood these days. I think the Hood hand enjoyers all went into the Gambit world and never looked back. They are now an Apocalypse's army. They don't care. Surge is great. Pretty good left, actually, too, since it's so buffed already. Chavez in this deck has always felt a little weird to me, because it's like the odds of hitting Maverick or Galacti, which are really the only 2 targets you care about, is pretty slim. I guess she's just kind of a backup Superior Spider-Man card, too, though. It's maybe the same thing with Surge, right? Like, Surge a little more likely to connect on a card you care about, just because, you know, there's more choices or whatever, but... yeah, drawing cards is so valuable for this deck that I think I like this better. We just need more green bodies. We're kind of wasting the Forge in that case, but maybe you hit Maverick and it doesn't feel quite so wasted, right? We're gonna have 3 extra cards in hand, so pretty good chance. Not yet. Maverick! No. Wingbeat's still really nice, though. Yeah, let's just go Spider-Man Wingbeat. Maybe we win left. It doesn't really do much for us, just denies the opponent, hopefully. Currently, the hand is very isolated for Gwynpool, which is quite cool. I won't always be able to play. Well, actually, we're gonna have 6. So yeah, I should be able to play every other card no matter what, and then use the Gwynpool to isolate into the zombie Galacti. So that's good news too. We beat the Phantom X. Cool. I mean, this game's shaping up beautifully so far. Fierce Spider-Man energy is great. Maverick is honestly kind of sick in Atlantis if you think about it, I guess. This makes us probably really strong left, and then, you know, strong enough right, because the Galacti is going to be just a god tier. Because Maverick's going to 7, Galacti is going to 13, so we're at a 20 power Galacti. You're at 40 points right. If you get a Adam Warlock, can I play it? Yeah, it'll be surged, right? I think. Oh, the Shadow King, but too early actually, right? We know this deck has Shadow King from my previous video. It's just too early though, right? Like, Adam Warlock, I called it. This is, oh, he's not green though, so he's just kind of 1 point, whatever. Do you go to Galacti mid to win mid as well? You definitely can if you want. I don't think you need to though, right? I think this is totally fine. Oh, I guess it would also maybe turn off the Maverick, wouldn't it? As soon as it sees it, I think so, yeah. So no, I don't think it's worth 5 on everybody. I mean, the Shadow King after would have been really sick, because I would have only had 17 points here, minus Phantom X too, right? I feel like they ripped that too early if they don't have a second one, you know? That actually is kind of a big disruptor, but thankfully not too bad. Phantom X didn't resolve. So yeah, Zombie Galacti holds right on his own. Left obviously is a monster win. It's nice to get some redemption against this deck after yesterday's video, man. The most hilarious Shadow King. I still can't believe that happened. One of the funniest things I've had happen to Marvel Snap ever. Some of you guys agreed with me on how funny it was. It was like, not as many people were saying like, oh my god, as I expected though. I thought it was gonna have more. Maybe some of you just didn't make it that far in the video or whatever, because I really thought it was gonna have more reaction to it, honestly. All right, this is fine. Asgard Besieged is definitely not our strong suit though, so we probably just magic it, don't we? Just go Surge Magic here. I think that's a very good idea. I don't really like them having a free 18 points. They are the ultimate tempo deck here, it looks like right now. Probably Wiccan, that's their portrait. As if this wasn't enough of a signal, they're like, no, I'm definitely Wiccan, bro. Like, pay attention. Oh no, maybe not. They missed. Wow, they missed their turn 3, so no Wiccan. That's cool. We have a Sick Forge Maverick line. Ooh, we also can draw some sick cards too, man. I really want to use this, right? So I don't want to like waste that. I think you go. I think you do just burn your forge, right? I think it's fine. Like, you care more about the green body. Like, I don't really care to buff Adam Warlock. That's not particularly important to me, but well, I guess I can just trail the forge too. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Because then we can buff Maverick, right? Although you want to do Wing Beat Maverick as well, kind of, so it's maybe two sides of the same coin, right? I'm not sure. This makes us actually worse at winning for Adam Warlock, but we're going to anyway, it looks like, because of Dracula. What a crazy. This must be like a dump deck then, not a Wiccan deck. We were betrayed by the portrait. Deafening Chord would be so incredible on Dracula if it worked, but it doesn't. Oh, he got a rocket pad buff, so actually Adam is not going to tick up. He's going to tick up and not draw, I mean. Thankfully though, doesn't really matter. We hit Dracula anyway, so we're kind of chilling regardless. We have magic this game, so we can go Wing Beat Maverick if we'd like, but I don't really have to either, you know. We're kind of chill. This hits only targets we care about. I don't expect this deck to have a limbo transformation because it's like a big dump deck. So we know Gwynpool hits our 2 bodies here. Next turn we go Maverick Cord, Wing Beat, something maybe, right? In Sabanur, yeah, definitely that big dump deck. This is a cool deck. This was our #1 deck a week or two ago, right? We are definitely not gonna lose to this under normal circumstances, I don't think, because our zombie Galacti is just too big. So let's see. This puts 2 green bodies right. That's honestly gonna be pretty dang strong. This is gonna be like 3 green bodies mid if we want, or I don't know, do we maybe just condense down a little more? I'm honestly not sure it matters. Opponent is just retreating. Yeah, I think they see that I've drawn all my cards and I have a lot of stuff, and I mean, you know, we were going to have 11 plus 4, so 15 power zombie Galacti, so we're going to have 38, 40 points right, which that might technically actually be in range for that deck, but then we were also going to have, you know, 45 points here, maybe. I think actually, in hindsight, I should still play the Maverick left, so that you can maybe go 30, 30, 40. That would be really tough for that deck to beat. You know, I think they could maybe catch one of those, but not multiples. All right, increased cost on Surge. That's not ideal. Rocket pads, chill though, that's fine. Adam getting a head start there. Getting some points for that. Inevitable Superior Spider-Man. Luke's Bar. Can we get any points there? Not exactly, right? No. I don't really know how to get any points there. I mean, the good news is we don't really have to in this deck. We can often just kind of condense down a little more. I do love the idea kind of like Gwynpool chains, but at the moment I need to well, I can put magic there for the record, I guess. We draw her. I need to draw a magic and or Superior Spider-Man, or we are just cooked. Actually, we are screwed. Hit Zombie Galacti, please. I'll take it. Whatever. Any's better than none. There's a card draw. Magic, let's go. That's a game-changing draw for a variety of reasons. Insane draw there. Nico move kind of sucks. We can maybe turn off this Caliban though. Do we ever want to like bounce dudes? Because we could definitely bounce some dudes here, right? You can't bounce Deafening Chord, but you got to play magic, but we could just bounce the Forge, right? I mean, all it does is buff magic, though. It's like, is it really? I mean, I guess it's kind of free unless I just want to play a Chavez. I think we just play the Chavez. That's getting too fancy and risky. I don't think we risk it. Just play the Chavez, right? Maybe it hits Maverick. You'll feel genius if it does. Magic gives us access right. Caliban gets denied, which we love. Screw you, Caliban. Horseman of Idiot. Man, Regis's insults are so... Hey, it really was Maverick. Nice. Man, Regis has got the best insults, guys. He's so good at insults, man. Did you hear that? He said horseman of idiots. Regis is so funny. Is this Nico just not getting played, I guess? I guess we could play her before the wing beat, right? That's fine, actually. She won't hurt. She's just 4 points in that case. I guess you buff the Maverick too here, right? Since he's not yeah, it's just free, right? He's not getting transformed, so it's just free. Yeah, this is 2 guys left, 3 guys mid, and you're actually kind of strong on points right as well, weirdly, right? Like, you're surprisingly competitive right here, which we didn't expect to be. Mole Man is crazy work. I love this deck. Now I feel bad about it calling Caliban an idiot, because it's a cool deck, dude. Opponent's playing a sick deck right now, man. We can never play Spider-Man anyway. It's not a big thing there. No worries. We're drawing him, but he's dead. So we're gonna have 16 power zombie Galactis, it looks like to me, which is definitely gonna be enough to win. We're actually almost just overkill right, definitely overkill mid, and should be more than strong enough left, right? Yeah, this deck, when it goes, it just wins by default, right? If the opponent doesn't have interaction, it just wins by default. Like, it's I don't really think that's a healthy place to be, but also like this deck is still kind of niche enough, and like a single Cosmo can ruin it sometimes, that like, I don't know, it seems to be kept in check. So is it unhealthy? I'm not so sure. All right, Forge is great. Wingbeat's lining up for Galacti well. This Forge might be kind of wasted if we don't hit a Maverick, I guess, but you know, because, well, no, you could probably line up like a turn 6 or whatever. We play both these, or turn 5 even now too is fine. Pretty great hand setting up, yeah. Do you get rid of the Forge early just so that you can play the Gwynpool in a more condensed state? I'm not sure. Good question though. An excellent Zombie Galacti player could tell you. I am merely a mediocre one. Adam Warlock too. Dang, dog. Because like right now, you know, we can go pretty hard like this, and I mean, weirdly though, I don't actually want to draw a card, do I? If I look closely, kind of don't want to draw a card. Maybe you just go this route instead here. Just still do Gwynpool next turn. I don't want to draw a card because it makes my Gwynpool worse. Probably still catches a Gwynpool hit. I can wait to play Gwynpool a little bit too. Maybe it's fine actually. I think we draw cards because like more cards is more green bodies, or might be more skills. Oh, Mobius means I need a magic or a Superior Spider-Man. So drawing cards suddenly became a very good thing, unless this cord can hit the Mobius. That would be delightful. Superior Spider-Man also gives us some options there too. I think he can go right. That's fine. We can maybe like try to win mid and right here. So next turn, if this hits the Mobius, which is a 1 and 3 right now, not great odds. The Quinjet, you know, nice backup plan, I suppose. Remember the Forge is activating the Spider-Man here, so that's gonna be. Oh, did I play this in the wrong order? No, it's not. It's not activating the Spider-Man. I played him in the wrong order because I'm a god dang idiot. And I hit the Patriot too, which is the worst possible result. I may be the dumbest man alive yet again, proven once more, as always. Indefensible truth of my stupidity showcased once more. My god, dude. I'm gonna win the game anyway, I think, but my god, dude, I don't know, we might not. It might be hard to win right. They've clearly got some point possibilities. No, that's from Patriot. That's not any good. I guess we'll see. I don't know. I'm only gonna have a 9-point Galacti, but I already got like 6 points there, so that's like 15. Maybe you even just go ahead and play the Galacti, because like, I don't know, maybe 10 mid holds. Pretty shaky proposition though. I don't know about that. They do seem to be like, you know, in on right. Let's do it, dude. Let's rip it this way. Why not? If only I weren't an idiot, we'd have well, I don't know if things would have really changed that much, to be honest. I'm not so sure things would have changed. Does the Zombie Galacti go off before the Gambit? Yes, of course, because that's an objective. So he can't remove cards, but 13 is sadly big enough. We are only... No, it's not. Those are both. Oh, Surge got... The glow went away because of the dang deafening cord they had or whatever, and I forgot. Easy win. I knew it. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. Easy win. When the deck is better than you, that's how it goes, man. Easy win. Easy win. Whoa, Celestial Burial Ground. We lost a Maverick, which certainly better than a Zombie Galacti. we can live with that. Zombie Galacti would have been a bit of a pickle, I think, for sure. Turn 1 good just to support the Adam Warlock draw here. We like that. Diamondback definitely irrelevant, but I don't even think we play her. Probably still just play Forge to get a green body down, right? Thankfully, Rocket Pad kind of distracting people from our Adam Warlock. We could go Deafening Chord, hit one of these two, right? Oh, being out ahead on Luke's bar is insane. It's my second Luke's bar game, which is kind of wild. I guess, yeah, you want to hit... I think you want to hit... You want to hit the shield, right? I think this... I don't know. I mean, they both, I guess, kind of... Yeah, that's actually better because now they can't move it to cap, right? Like the shield's just stuck. That's fine, yeah. But the cap probably changes your preference a little bit, maybe. Opponent has retreated. Excellent. They see the Luke's bar. They see the Zombie Galacti hits. They're done. They're out of here. They told me to shush. I'm gonna dance instead. I'm dancing. I'm not getting shushed. You can't shush me. I'm on camera. There's no shushing. This is a lot of you are like, I wish you would shush more often. Dang yapper. That's not a good wing beat. Cerebro, huh? I mean, actually, pretty good in a Zombie Galacti deck if you think about it, because you're going to be setting all your cards to one value, and they're almost certainly going to be the highest guys. I've never actually thought about it, because like normally, you know, you'd risk your Cerebro turning into a Zombie Galacti body, which I guess is also fine, but you know, you could just be a better card in that case, like card draw or something. But kind of intriguing, isn't it? It's kind of intriguing. I've never thought about before. Negative zone's cool. We need some time to find Zombie Galacti, so an extra draw here is good. This appears to be a robot, by the way. Man, I'm still getting bot games sometimes. It's crazy. I'm in the 80s. I don't feel like, you know, mid 80s. I don't feel like I normally get bot games. Kind of wild. Oh, it's snapping on us now too. Like, man, this robot is confident, dog. I'm gonna snap back because it's a robot and we're guaranteed to win. There's a lot of discourse around robots, and I don't. So like, some of you in the comments talk about how there's like these cheater bots, and I've heard it from both people who are like kind of at my level. Like, I think Alex is roughly, I don't even know, does he normally even hit infinite? I don't know, but like, you know, probably similarly skilled levels. I've heard it from like just like a variety of different levels of players, like top end players, like on their legend climb, talk about getting like bots that are really difficult to beat. I guess I just don't know if those, the only bots I know that I play against are the bots that try to lose specifically. So like my bot experience or whatever is just vastly different than some other people, maybe not everybody else's. The only bots I get are these that just play these bad basic decks and give you free guaranteed wins. So I don't know. I'm not dismissing the other ones, because obviously like reputable sources are talking about these other bots, you know, not just random YouTube comments, but also random YouTube comments, right? Like all of it's in the mix. But I'm just saying, like, I actually don't really know what experience other people are having, because it's unique from my experience. So I don't know. Tell me, like, what do you guys? I kind of wish there were just no bots at all. Like they make your climb easier for me because they give me these free 8 cube games or whatever. So like, yes, they're useful to have. I would be sad to lose that, because it's just, you know, it would make climbing infinite more annoying, but it's bad for me for videos specifically. But it's one of those where it's like, well, there's other ways to just make the infinite climb easier. It doesn't have to be by playing dumb, stupid bots, right? Like this, I think, guarantees our Zombie Galacti draw, by the way, which is great. There he is, perfect. And he's certainly big enough to play alongside the Adam Warlock here. Literally just play almost everything, not everything, but almost everything. So this gives us a big stack mid. We're at 33. Good points right, good points left, because kind of everybody got buffed up a lot here. This will certainly be enough to beat this bot. They might retreat, who knows. So I don't know. I just, like, for me, it's not a satisfying experience playing these super dumb bots. Maybe the reality is I am playing better bots sometimes and I don't realize they're bots because they're not, you know, so stupid. That might be the difference, is I'm just not as attuned to the decent bots, right? Maybe I'm not even realizing it. Maybe I'm only just noticing the stupid bots. Perhaps that's fine for me then. If I don't know the difference, then, you know, ignorance is bliss, as they say in that case. Like, I'm happy to just beat up on stupid bots. If they play like a real human, I mean, functionally, what's the difference to me anyway? If you don't know, you don't know, so it feels the same. But these dumb bots, I think, are just like, I'd rather you just give me a little box that I open up that says, here's 4 cubes, here's 8 cubes. You know what I mean? Like, why make me go through the motions of beating these stupid decks that are guaranteed? These bots, if they're different kinds of bots, I don't know, these bots are guaranteed to give you 4 to 8 cubes, basically. I mean, sometimes they do retreat weirdly, like early or whatever, but if the idea is just cube injection and accelerating people to infinite or their desired rank or expected rank or whatever, just give me a little treasure chest, you know? It's like, hey, thanks for playing. Here's a box for 8 cubes. You know, I mean, maybe it breaks the illusion of, or maybe they're worried it breaks the illusion of real progress, but those bots also break that illusion in my mind, right?